Hi everyone, thank you for being here. My name is Bozidar. I'm representing Nedcann, a Dutch company based in North Macedonia. Today we're going to be talking about cultivation of pharma-grade medical cannabis. I would say the most important thing, like the first milestone in this whole cannabis business. To achieve that, medical cannabis cultivation process is distinguished process and method that needs to be consistently improved, refreshed, and tracked with analytics and data to fulfill the stability and consistency for the pharma grade. As most of you know or don't know, the cultivation process is starting with either seeds or clones, goes on pre-flowering for a period of up to 2 weeks, then flowering, depending on the strain, from 6 to 9 weeks, and harvesting process, and after trimming, we have drying and curing, finishing with the final product, the dry flower, and packaging. To achieve consistency, it is almost impossible to have the same genetics being deliver the same yields with terpene, cannabinoid, and CBD THC profile with outdoor growing. Even in vast rooms of glass houses, it is almost impossible to replicate every time with the same genetics, the same quality or same profile, which is crucial for the pharma industry. In that way, with our extensive know-how, we have designed our facility and cultivation area into within the process of exclusively indoor growing into identical same size closed rooms with which are easy to replicate the identical conditions, and to have complete control on them for the genetics. The controlled environment means everything to getting stability and consistency. It means not interfering or having any outside environment inputs. So setup of equipment needs to be done without outside air, which will prevent entering pesticides, heavy metals, or any contamination from outside. So closed HVAC systems, complete humidity control, CO2 levels, temperature, light intentions, day and night cycles, cleaning processes, of course, drainage, etc. As mentioned, hygiene is crucial in the whole scope of process from seed to sales. So any contamination that might come within any time of the process from seed to final product will jeopardize the whole batch or harvest. That's why after every process we clean extensively. We have close to zero risk of contamination with keeping all the equipment and all the environment into control, and with constant testing and sensors. These are pictures of our clean room area. This is a class grade D area that will be in the next 2 months equipped with lab, microbiological lab equipment. To achieve the stability, as you can see on the picture, all of the both sides of the tables are almost identical. That could be only achieved with genetics that are pure, and that we do with tissue cloning, and constant analysis and constant data. So we check the consistency of terpenes, of cannabinoids, CBD-THC ratio on a constant interval, using different sensors, automating the whole irrigation system, and having all the processes streamlined with SOPs, so we don't have the situation of any disruptions or deviations like the picture of from A to B. We call it Nedcann standards in our facility for strictly following precise protocols on the scenarios and processes of the cultivation. To remain the full quality of the dry flower, we do hand trimming to keep all the best ingredients that are into that may be lost in the trimming process with machines. And also we have upside down drying process to keep that consistency. Our main asset, or I would say a must-have, is analysis of cultivation processes and genetics, which we have the benefit to do in our own facility. We have 2,000 square meters R&D center, which includes growing rooms, laboratory, cloning, where we do experimenting and testing and developing different kind of strains and different kind of processes for each strain for cultivation. Most important and crucial is the selection of the strains, of the genetics. Selection processes can take up to 9 months, maybe a year, to define the right genetic from which we develop mother plants, and we constantly have backup of them and until now developed a genetics library of over 30 different strains. We do tissue cloning to remain the essential and pure genetics of a strain, and that is really crucial. I mean, I'm pointing out that it's really crucial because to achieve the stability of each strain over and over again through time, and to be consistent providing Pharma-Grade biomass, you cannot achieve it in a different way with seeds or different plants. We do testing methods not only for the strains but also for the ways and cultivation processes with fertilizers and conditions with lights, humidity, life cycle, day and night. As you can see, these are some pictures of our beautiful buds. Here's a good purple color, which I know our founder Stefan would love to talk about all the time, about the quality and how to get it. So we do our R&D based on data and analytics. So we are making testing models for different scenarios in growing and different strains, and even we can develop or make a selection of different strains based on requirements from potential customers or final buyers. Our main goal is to develop APIs, so to cater medicine. And as we have heard today on this event, even the recreational market would demand GMP norms into the cultivation process to be assurance of the quality standards. Also developing extracts. So the whole cultivation process should be streamlined under GACP, but also on EU GMP. EU GMP doesn't mean only the life cycle of all the processes with the SOPs, but also equipment that we have found out with time that it's crucial to have the right equipment with the stability and GMP grades in order to save time and future costs or penetration to different markets. For that, we have the courtesy to have a great partner to work with. That's J&K Consulting, Mr. Reiner. To comply with all the necessary requirements, we develop digital models of our factory and digital twin of the whole process. Use integrated ERP, MRP, BMS systems so we can streamline the data and have it trackable and have it non-changeable to have the complete tracking record of all the logs and all the changes that have been done. This data means everything to any company. This is the most essential thing which we base our cultivation and getting to the consistency of pharma-grade medical cannabis. This is our facility in Ohrid, Macedonia. This is an overview. I have selected, this is our research and development center. We have a clean room area of 2,200 square meters and phase 1 with 14 rooms. Phase 2 and phase 3 will total us up to 90 rooms. That will bring us to around 33,000 square meters of net cultivation space, which would give us the possibility to provide more than 35 tons per year. We are exclusively indoor growing facility and process, and we do, according to the GMP requirements, separate drying for each batch, for each room. This brings the level of contamination or any cross contamination to minimum. This wouldn't have been done, thankful for our founder Stefan van Gerwen, which almost all his life, with more than 30 years of experience, has been cultivating cannabis. He has owned also dispensaries in Holland, and he has deep knowledge and passion about the cannabis plant. Word or two for Macedonia. We have established in 2018. Macedonia was legalized medical cannabis in March 2016. These beautiful pictures are from Ohrid. So we have continental climate, which is really making us sure not so cold winters and not so hot summers to remain the outside factor into the cultivation process. We'll put a small video. Thank you everyone for your time. If you have any questions, you can shoot now, or also Stefan and Victor will be available to tell.